just love how this event unites everybody from the whole globe, and now from the heart of the Arctic, from the amazing speech of Maria, we're moving on to the amazing Mamy Razafitsalama, who is the conservationist and the in-country director of Planet Madagascar. Wow. His work is to solve humanitarian and wildlife crises by improving local communities' livelihoods and creating sustainable forests. Hey, Mamy, how are you?
Hi, Olga. I'm very good. Happy Biodiversity Day.
Happy Biodiversity Day. We're so excited to hear about the lemurs. Please tell us what you do.
All right. Can you see the screen, my screen?
No, not yet. You want to share the screen?
Okay, wait. I try to share my screen. All right. Thanks, Olga, for letting. Thanks, Olga, for letting me in, and thanks for having me at this amazing event. Hi, everyone. As Olga said, my name is Mamy Razafitsalama. I'm the in-country director and operation manager of Planet Madagascar. I've been working for this organization since 2015, and my main role is to oversee the operation and implementation of all Planet Madagascar's programs, including fire management, forest restoration, and community development. Recently, I've been selected among the Explorer Club 50 this year. I'm very excited to share with you today.
Mamy, I just want to pause you for a sec. Can you hear me, Mamy? Let's try the screen share again. It didn't come through.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's okay. We'll get it. If you hit the share and then you look for that first option, the entire screen, and then if you click the little box that shows your screen, the little share button should light up for you. Not a big deal. Sometimes our technology doesn't cooperate the first time.
Yes.
But we got it during the test, so I'm sure we'll get it today.
Okay.
There we go. It's loading now. I think we're getting there.
I think so.
Perfect. Click on the presentation, go full screen. I think we're ready to go. You got it, my friend. Have fun.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, again, thanks for letting me in, and thanks for having me at this amazing event. Hi, everyone. My name is Mamy Razafitsalama. I'm the in-country director and operation manager of Planet Madagascar. I've been working for this organization since 2015. My main role is to oversee the operation and implementation of all Planet Madagascar's program, including fire management, forest restoration, and community development. Recently, I've been selected among the Explorer Club 50 this year. I'm very excited to share with you today what we do for lemurs and community in Madagascar. Protecting lemurs using community conservation. Before that, I'm going to talk a bit about biodiversity, then about Madagascar, Ankarafantsika National Park, our organization, which is Planet Madagascar, then the benefits on working with the local community, and finally, I'm going to explain what we do and why we do it in Ankarafantsika National Park. As you know, biodiversity is the variation of living organisms from different sources, including terrestrial, marine, desert ecosystem, and the complex ecological of which they are a part. 8.7 million of animals species are found around the world, and 298,000 of flora. Now, let's talk a bit about my country, Madagascar. Madagascar is separated from the mainland of Africa for at least 130 million years, and separated from the other landmass for at least 88 million years. Located in the Indian Ocean, and it's the largest island in that ocean. Madagascar is the world's fourth largest island after Greenland, New Guinea, and Borneo. The question is why? Why Madagascar is important? Madagascar is important because it's a hotspot country with a very high endemism coupled with several threats. Endemism is extremely high, ranging from 55 to 100% at the species level. Around 11,000 of plant species are found in Madagascar, and 82% of which are endemic. It is home to 20% of all the world's primate genera, and more than 110 Lemurs species are found in Madagascar, and all of them are endemic to the island. Despite of this incredible biodiversity, more than 50% of the natural habitat has been destroyed or fragmented from human activities, including slash and burn practice, logging, uncontrolled fire, and so on. The people of Madagascar are facing a humanitarian crisis, with over 40% of children malnourished and most people living below poverty line. Most of the rural community rely on the natural resources to survive because of poverty. Also, wild animal has been part of the Malagasy diet since 1896. For lemurs case, 95% of them are threatened, which means critically endangered or vulnerable, according to the IUCN Red List. That's why I say it's crucial to save this country. Now, let's talk about the place where we work. Ankarafantsika National Park. Ankarafantsika National Park is located in the northwest part of Madagascar. It's a dry and deciduous forest. It's one of the largest remaining forests in Bueni region. Located between the Betibuka River in the west and the Mahazamba River in the east. The park occupies about 135,000 hectares. Ankarafantsika National Park is mostly woodland. Over 800 species of plants are present there. Home to 8 species of lemurs, and 5 of them are threatened with extinction, according to the IUCN Red List as well. Also, there are 10 species of amphibians, 44 species of reptiles, and 130 species of birds. Now, let's talk about our organization, Planet Madagascar. Planet Madagascar is a conservation, education, and community development. It's a non-profit organization that aims to conserve lemurs and their natural habitat while improving life of people that live in Madagascar, especially those who live in and around Ankarafantsika National Park. Planet Madagascar works closely with three underserved communities called Ambarindahi, Maevatanibari, and Andrangubaga, the Madagascar National Parks, and the local authority within Ankarafantsika National Park. Every quarter, we meet with our local stakeholders for project update and improvement. Every quarter, we always meet with them to see the update of the project. The local community is always present during the conception, the implementation, and follow-up of all of our projects. The question is why? Why it is important to work with the local community? As you know, it's very important to work with the local community as they live close to the protected area or wildlife habitat. They know better how to improve conservation within their area. And finally, doing conservation without considering these local communities has no sense, as they are one of the decision makers. I mean, they can save the biodiversity, but also they can destroy it. Well, let's move on what we do in Ankarafantsika National Park. And let's start with our fire management project. The aim of this project is to conserve the natural habitat of lemurs from different threats. We kicked off our fire management project in 2015, and we keep running it until now. We hired 18 people from 3 core community. Each team consists of 1 team leader and 5 fire management team. In total, we have 6 people per community. Each team monitors the fire management area 4 times a week, and in total, we achieve 48 patrols a month. At the beginning of the project and every year, we train our fire management team in fire monitoring techniques, including handheld GPS, then on lemurs encountering, and human disturbance. But from last year, we trained them on how to do patrols with the new technology using smartphone and OSM tracker software. This method allowed our team to record the same data, which is fire monitoring, lemurs encountering, and human disturbance, but with the better methods this time. And finally, the use of smartphone help our staff to get data update from the field in real time. Every year, we cut or maintain fire breaks to buffer fire to protect our fire management area. And each year, we manage to maintain around 15 kilometers of fire breaks. Of course, we fight fire when it occurred within our management zone or within Ankarafantsika National Park. Every year, we host a responsible fire day to educate people, both kids and adults, on the impact of fire to the forest, to the animals, and to the human livelihoods. We educated them as well to burn responsibly if they have to. Now, let's move to our second project, which is the forest restoration project. The aim of this project is to increase lemurs habitat by creating corridors between the two largest fragments into the continuous forest, as well as to reduce the impact of erosion and to build a sustainable forest communities. Note that we plant only native trees. As you can see in the photo, this project allows us to plant trees within 75 hectares of plantation area, colored in white in this slide. And same as the fire management project, we work closely always with the local communities in Ambarindai, Maivatanibari, and Handramubat. We create 3 nurseries, one nursery of 200 square meters per community. And each nursery can produce around 8,000 seedlings. We hire and train 15 community members consisting of 5 people per community, including 1 nursery manager, 1 full-time assistant, and 3 part-time assistants. We train them about nursery care techniques such as seeds collection, seeds plantation, soil composition, and finally seedlings watering. We've started this project in 2018, and up to now we managed to plant more than 45,000 of seedlings. And this coming planting season, I mean this year, we plan to plant 40,000 seedlings within our planting area. And finally, let's talk about what we do for the community. As I said before, the aim is to improve life of local communities that live in connection with lemurs and forest. In 2017, we helped create a women cooperative called Tuntulumaitsu in Malagasy, means green environment. The women cooperative focused on sustainable agroforestry to improve food security in their community and forest restoration to reduce the impact of erosion and to build the sustainable forest communities. In 2017, we helped creating nursery that allow the women cooperative to produce seedlings. So far, they managed to produce around 12,000 of native seedlings. To build their capacity, in 2018, we hired a few consultants, including botanists, business plan, specialists in management, and agricultural consultant. And from last year, we start improving income of local community members via creation of activity that generated income, which is beehives and citrus. We train them on how to produce honey. We share 150 beehives to 15 community members within the 3 core communities. We share as well 300 seedlings of citrus to the women cooperative. This project will help the local community to improve their income and economy via honey and citrus production. And for the future, we plan to expand to other projects, including women's health, education, and sanitation. Before I finish my part, I would like to thank all our donors, partners, and supporters, especially the Madagascar National Parks, the community in Maevatanimbari, Andranuhubaka, and Ambarandahe, and all Planet Madagascar team. Thank you so much for your support. Also, I would like to invite everybody to change the world, to work together on saving our incredible biodiversity. And finally, to save lemurs in Madagascar from extinction. You can help via organizations like Planet Madagascar or other organization that works for conservation in Madagascar to save our amazing creature. Together, we will be very powerful. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Wow, Mamy, thank you. Thank you very much for your amazing speech. It's always very important when you work with nature. What's important is to remind the community, to remind the people that we all live in connection with nature. And it all starts with our own approach to conservation, to living in balance with the amazing creatures around us, with the amazing lemurs. I'm from Russia, and this is so very, very far away from me, but well, I'm engaged. Do you host volunteers? Do you host international volunteers? Can I come and help your amazing team?
Yes, you can connect to us, and you can connect with the at the info at Planet Madagascar .org for more details about volunteering.
Wow, I sure will, and I suggest that everybody does that. Could you please share the biggest challenges that the number one biggest challenge that you face in your work?
Yes, the biggest challenge is the threats, as I explained before, and the first biggest threat in Ankarafantsika National Park is the fire. Fire caused by multiple reasons, but most of them is from the zebu keeper. They burned the savanna to get a new to get a new leaves to feed their cattle. But sometimes the fire become uncontrolled and may damage forest and animals.
Oh, it's great that there's your team that does everything to overcome the challenges and to make this world a better place for the communities and for the animals. Thank you very much. This was a very, very interesting talk, Mamy. Thank you very much.